Once upon a time, in a quaint village, there lived an exceedingly deceitful chicken named Clara. Clara had a knack for trickery, which had gotten her expelled from her previous village. She wandered into this new community, hoping to start afresh, but with the same mischievous heart. Meanwhile, the village was abuzz with melodies about riches and poverty. There was a wealthy man in the village named Mr. Thorne, who, despite his fortune, was notoriously stingy. However, he had a peculiar fondness for chickens and was known for his elaborate feasts, provided he didn't have to spend much. Clara inadvertently caught Mr. Thorne's eye, and his greedy instincts made him crave her for a sumptuous meal. Realizing the danger, Clara scuttled away and found refuge near the humble home of a pauper, Mr. Finley. At first, Mr. Finley, who was rather starved, looked at Clara with hungry eyes. But instead of succumbing to his desires, he compassionately offered her some wheat. In return for his kindness, Clara began laying an egg a day for him, a gesture which she felt was a manageable act of benevolence. However, Clara, being true to her deceptive nature, decided she didn't want to lay eggs every day. She cleverly hid her eggs for 3 days, fooling Mr. Finley into believing there were none. Frustrated and on the brink of starvation, Mr. Finley nearly resorted to making a meal out of Clara. Until one frantic morning, she laid several eggs, ending his desperation. As a reward, Clara was eagerly given more wheat than ever before. She feasted gleefully, growing quite plump and, consequently, quite slow. Her sluggishness made her an easy target, and soon a cunning wolf appeared in the village, seeking an easy prey. As the wolf approached Clara, she squawked loudly, raising an alarm. Mr. Finley rushed outside to find the wolf poised to attack. Armed with nothing but his wits, he tried to protect Clara, but in the ensuing struggle, he was bitten and venom seeped through his veins. Stricken, yet still grateful for Clara's initial generosity, Mr. Finley managed to capture an image of the determined chicken with his old camera. Clara, realizing the extent of the danger, fled in haste to yet another village, her deceitful ways leading her toward new adventures and the unknown consequences of her crafty heart. As she left, the village remained a place where tales of her exploits were shared, singing songs of the clever, wily chicken that had once called it home.